All right, everybody. I spent a lot of time with this Autocad 2026. Okay, I had read that Autocad 2026 had conduit drawing in it, so I downloaded it, and it doesn't. Okay, I'm just here unless you have a subscription package. But then why don't you just buy Autocad MEP, right? 2026. So don't waste your time with plain AutoCAD. Make sure if you're serious about drawing anything in MEP, just get AutoCAD MEP. Don't even mess with the vanilla AutoCAD. Okay. Now, I downloaded this and I'm looking at it, and about the only thing new is this: new features in AutoCAD 2026, conduit alignment. It allows you to edit your conduit based on either the top or the bottom of the conduit. Okay, just the bottom or the top. I don't believe it. I've been drawing conduits since 2008, and this is 2026. Finally, we can do it without the point filters to move the conduit. Let's see what this says. Oh my, look at this. All right. Yeah. All right, here it is. Bottom elevation, you see. Okay, what else? That's it? That's the only thing that's new? So the lessons that I'm going to the lesson, that's the only thing that's new here. The lessons that are presented are still good. All right. One thing I did notice, and let me get this out of the way. There's this ribbon. There's all kinds of stuff in the ribbon. So there's just like interface changes that are different. Now, there's this new menu, and I haven't figured out what to do with this one. The styles browser, I'm not sure what this is for. Okay, so that you're gonna have to learn. But basically, you can follow my older videos and still have the same functionality. And if you type everything in the command line, you probably don't even have to look up here. Okay, yeah, I tested some of this. I chose this drawing, and let's just do that. Okay, what I did was I loaded the conduit drawing number 4, kicks and 90s, where we left it off. So I just want to mimic this conduit right here. So let's go to conduit. Right, very quickly pull a line out, pull another line out. Okay, click on this. The elevation, okay, it's too high, right? So we're gonna put elevation at 0. Right, let's put it. Oops, that didn't work out. Let's try it this way. All right, let's draw a line, and then we'll draw our conduit. How's that? We'll keep it at the same elevation. All right, then we'll come out, pull a 90, and these should be at the same elevation now. As you see as 0, and that's as you see as 0, right? All right, escape. All right, so now we're gonna real quick. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna move that. Oh no, we're not. Let's try the use function. Okay, this says bottom elevations at 11/32. This tells me the bottom elevation of 11/32. Elevation's at 0 because that was the old reference point, which was the center of the conduit, right? See, old reference point. We're going to make that 0. So we're going to make the bottom of our conduit 0, all right? So we're going to use that new function, and we're going to move this up. Right? We did this all before. I'm just evaluating. Now, here's the thing that I found that was different, and maybe it was there and I just never knew it, but we'll do it the old way. UCS enter, right? And we're going to rotate around the X to get Y to Z, right? So type in X, and then we're going to pull this thing. There we go, right there. Now I'm going to kick this. Did it screw up? Right there. Okay. So I'm going to kick this pipe up. We did this exercise before, and it should bend, right? Because we moved our XY. Yeah, next. So that all still works, right? So with this one drawing, we know that the straight conduit works, the 90s work, and the kicks work. And we could rotate our UCS with our old commands. But I did find something here, and I think it was in the old one. I just never used it. But look at this. You could change the UCS back to world by just clicking it right there. So that is a little faster. And if you want to bend down instead of up, because this plane, they call the front, right? Because we're looking this way, right? So let's go to front. See how it rotated the UCS to front already? So let's do one where we're going to rotate the UCS from the left. Okay, so let's see. Or how about the right? We're going to look at it from this direction, right side. Okay, see how that X, Y now? Okay, so if we do that, now let's get rid of this, E, it will bend down. So it does speed up our work a little bit more. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so And then we come back up here and click world. I don't know. I think I type it in faster than that. But okay, so that's what I found. The XREF manager still works the same way. Let's see. Let's get the floor plan, control point panels, 12277, and feeders open. Right, same shit. Oh, sorry, same stuff. Overlay 111,000 unchecked relative. Okay, let's say okay. Right, so all the XREFs are going to come in. We don't know where they came in at, but I'm going to type in zoom, enter, E, enter. Oh yeah, see, no, everything that we draw on is in the drawing. So let's get rid of. Oh, what happened there? Okay, I have to fix that. That's just an options thing. But here's our XREF, so those load, right? The highlighting is also part of the program. You can fix that. This comparison between AutoCAD 2026. I'm sorry, AutoCAD MEP 2026 versus AutoCAD MEP 2013. There's not much there that I saw. The only thing that was different or that was actually useful was the snap to either the top or the bottom of the conduit. That is actually a very nice feature. I'm not against it. I like it. Okay, that is definitely an improvement. But you know, I've been drawing since 2008, and this is 2026, and that feature has been introduced. All right. I did notice the graphics were a little bit more smooth, whether that's graphics card related or they finally took advantage of multi-threading on the CPU, or that they took advantage of the GPU. Those things I don't know, but I do notice everything seems to load and move a little quicker. That's going to do it for this video, this ranting and raving comparing the two. But you can probably see that if you type in all the commands, they're pretty much the same. They stay the same. The interface, the ribbon, and all the other stuff, it's changed a little bit, so you have to look for the things, but you'll find that they're similar. So I believe you could follow the lessons and learn from them, even though the CAD version you're going to be using is newer. All right, that's it. I'll see you on the next video.